Okay, I have to do that because there's way too much trolls and bullshitters on forums who just claim that the accuracy on this weapon, for an example, will remain the same, blah blah blah. But in their testing, they're just doing like that. Okay, they hold the trigger down and see. Oh, you see, there is recoil on this fucking sight, right? And I can't see on the left and on the right and blah blah blah. But you see, the scope itself is fairly large. You don't need to be all the way on the overall screen to get sufficient situational awareness. But anyway, the thing is, with that scope, just toning down a little bit will provide you an insane amount of accuracy and will let you basically avoid any weapon mechanics. It's like with this scope, no matter if you try to shoot accurately, it's like, look at that. I don't even have to force myself to do it. It's like, it's just ridiculous. I can shoot a miles away with this shit and be accurate as hell. It's like, it's ridiculous. And when they do their jumping tests, it's like they're holding the trigger and they're doing this, right? In fact, when you bunny hop, you will shoot at the target. It's like, if this fucking shit, yellow shit is the target, I will jump right down the side and fucking spray it like an idiot, like that. And it's pretty easy, it's fairly easy to kill your target with ease. Okay, if I change my scope right here, I'm gonna use a reflex sight. Okay, if I try to do the same thing, it's like, okay. No matter if I try to compensate for the recoil, I will not be able. It will go all over the place because this scope is bouncing like crazy. And another thing is the flinch mechanic. It's like when you shoot at someone and he shoot at you, if you have that kind of scope, your scope is gonna do that, like this. Okay, so you ain't going to be able to shoot shit with it because you will have the flinch mechanics that hurt your accuracy and your scope, and it will be like that but faster. Almost your screen's gonna shake like crazy and you ain't gonna be able to shoot properly. Instead, if I use this fucking cheated scope, okay, I'll be able to stay accurate without even controlling my burst. But if I control my burst, it will be even more accurate. It's just crazy. Okay, if I do the same with the light SO for an example, okay, one guy was doing like it was using not the jetpack itself. It's like, okay, now we're gonna use the jetpack for an example and just shoot right down there. Okay, my scope isn't moving for a dime. It's like someone's who used that scope with a light assault, it will not like spray like a retard like that, you know. It will use it properly. It will start, fly, and kill its target really quick in a head with no problem, with almost 100% accuracy. Okay, if you try to do the same with this scope, like this fucking scope will go all over the place. If he just stop and start flying again, the scope will be completely out of sight. It's just stupid. See, you can recover your accuracy while falling down, you know, but it's almost useless. See, you're better to hip fire, you know, than doing this aiming down the sight with those kind of sight. It's just stupid. It will move. So basically, this fucking scope did not share a single thing with those other scopes. It's like this scope is 100% accurate, and it did not change the weapon stat itself. It changed the overall weapon handling. It's like, you see that? It's just virtually it increased the accuracy. It don't increase the accuracy of the gun itself. It doesn't change the pattern of the gun itself, but it changed the way how easy it is for you to freaking shoot with it. With a nice accuracy and almost pinpoint accuracy. No matter where you want to shoot, you shoot at it. And you just spray at it and you fucking kill it. It's like if that shit is ahead, man, you just hold it down and bang, the headshot is like headshot after headshot. It's crazy. If you try to do this with that, it's like you certainly can, but it's not the same at all. It will bounce a little bit and it will be always harder. And if you hit a little rock or anything on your way, the guns will bounce a little bit, and the weapon handling is not the same at all. Not the same at all. It's like this fucking scope is basically a cheat, you know. It's just ridiculous how accurate you can be with this shit. You see? Okay, yes, the pattern will be similar, but if I do that, and I just do that non-stop, it's like I can't virtually increase my accuracy with almost no effort. Almost no effort at all. It's like, you see the grouping right there? It's like, it's the fucking size of a human head. And I can do that from a miles away. And even if I don't see my target, if I spam Q over here, no matter where in that fucking 150 meters around, it's not even the range of my scope. I'll be able to spot people and shoot at Doritos in the fog, in that kind of black fog. But you see, I just need to use the scope, bang, 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 and I will virtually increase my accuracy. The raw data of the gun itself will not change for a dime. It's not the raw data of the guns like, oh, these guns have this much recoil, and no matter what scope I'll use, it will have that much recoil and that recoil pattern. Everyone know that. But this gun simply messed up the weapon handling. It's 100% accurate. It's like, it's just ridiculous how you can simply compensate and make that scope like basically a cheat to avoid the current weapon mechanic and the current sight mechanic. It's like if I use a 4x scope for an example, like you see. Okay, if I try to avoid the recoil with the 4x scope, I have to compensate a way more, and I will not have the same precision at all. It's like I can't have the same accuracy with any freaking gun. If I use that to shoot from far, you see, I will always have a little bouncing to the scope that simply make it more hard for me to shoot at for distance or something. But with this gun, man, with this scope, I mean, because it's the same gun. No, that's a freaking iron sight. Okay, there we go. With this scope, man, just look at it. Like, what's up, noob? You know? What's up, noob? You see the Doritos right there? Boom, 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 bang, bang. No matter what, this scope increased virtually the accuracy. It will not change the raw data, but it changed the overall weapon handling, and it virtually increased the accuracy, and it completely messed up all the other sight mechanics, like the bouncing and the flinch and everything. So basically, this fucking sight is a cheat. Don't ask why Buzzcut, Psycho, and the Enclave use that fucking shit. Bye.